Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Penguino, and welcome back to Cognition, an Erica Reed thriller novel, graphic novel, comic book, game, the movie. So we've got a bunch of stuff we can check here. I want to check the graffiti because that seemed like...
Oh, there are too many people here.
Oh.
I'll look at it later.
Oh, never mind. Take everything I said and just make it the opposite. Well, let's look at the blood. Blood makes sense, right? Unless, okay. Oh, she has to get all up on it. She has to like touch it to see into the past? I don't know, that's a little bit weird. Is the person already hanging? Is that what that, no. Never mind. I thought there was a shadow already hanging down. That would be weird. I mean, he's definitely still alive, but he looked drugged, right? So that made sense. The table, let's go investigate that. Oh, this chair's leaning way too far back. Yeah, that'll work. Whoa, okay, hello. What's happening? Why is that? That's...
Happening again. This is getting out of control. I haven't been able to get a grasp on it lately.
That was really creepy. Is this gonna be like... Seven? Sesevenin? That's the name of the movie. Sesevenin. That was a creepy movie. It had a lot of like really weird, specifically weird stuff. Hold on, let me see if I can fix this a little bit. Let me just make this just a little bit, just a little. There we go. That's good. That's better. All right. So now all we have left is to check the body, and then we have to kick everyone out so I can check the graffiti. That seems so important. The graffiti in the back. It seems like it's the key to this whole case, and I'm just not checking it. What's that? Maybe there's ashes from a cigarette or something? And then here's the, yeah, this is creepy stuff. That's not the cane killer.
Oh, it's starting to hurt. Ever since Scott died, it's slowly gotten worse and worse.
Are you all right?
Maybe it's the future.
manage.
The cane killer's gonna come back to kill her specifically. So let's go look at the shelf. Go interact with shelf. That's it, John. You look at like the square centimeter of circle that is on that wall of blood that your flashlight's lighting up, because that's the useful bit. That one
Hey, John,
spot.
any idea what this is?
No clue. Ask Terrence.
So useful. You go back to looking at, it's just like there. Oh, what's over there? Oh, look, down in the middle again. And we're gonna go up. Oh, but what's on the left? Oh, but I think the middle needs more attention. John's down there, and then just at the top, this little crack right there. I think that no, you missed the crack. You need to go, just go back down and then up to the crack, but just to the. All right, Terrence, what can you tell me about discus? I know it's your favorite sport.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
The
How's
Erica
it
herself.
going, buddy,
I'm trying to
friend,
finish quickly so I can go get
pal?
some freaking sleep. I'm a tech geek. I shouldn't be doing all this crap.
Where's your team?
There's a lot of shit hitting the department right now, so we're low
I
on
already
manpower.
read all this. Why is this
How's it
coming up
hanging,
again?
McCoy? Weird to see the FBI all over this.
I wanted to.
I don't make the rules, pal.
No, I wanted to give him the thing that I found. Oh, I can like talk to him. Okay.
Have you gotten any prints?
Nothing. It's super
Oh no,
clean.
we've seen all of this.
guy knows-
All right, Terrence, what can you tell me
Do
about
you know
this
what this
discus?
is? It was under the shelf.
Seems important. I mean, if I
no
saw
freaking
it,
clue.
Oh.
Looks old. Is it
never
evidence?
mind.
Are you confiscating it if I say it is?
Maybe. Does it have any prints? Screw it. Keep it. But bring it to me tomorrow.
Why?
and keep it clean.
Why am I keeping it?
said it
What could
looks
this
old?
possibly be used for?
Yeah.
I don't
I've seen
understand
something similar.
any of this.
Ask me another day. When there's coffee.
Terrence?
Really, I don't know. Do whatever you have to do with it and bring it back.
Do they know they're in an adventure game and I have to combine
Hang in there, buddy.
goods? Is that like a
Yeah.
thing? Is that a meme?
Reed,
Okay, here we go.
McCoy.
We've finished everything we have to do here.
Joy.
come talk to me when you're done
My name is
asking
Davies,
around.
not Joy.
Better
Thank
make sure
you.
we know our facts before talking to Davies.
All right, so let's go over the facts one more time before we murder ourselves with our boss. He was hung. He was drugged. The person who killed him was probably smaller than average, and that's why He was drugged because he couldn't handle him being awake. And he was killed slowly over time over the course of like 30 or 40 minutes instead of like 30 seconds that would usually take to crush someone's hyoid because his toes could reach the table. I think that's all. That's everything, right? We didn't really find out much else about anything. His fingers are clean.
Reed, we're paying for the damn
off.
cell phone so that you take the call when I ring you. Is that clear? Now, what have you found? How did the
Okay.
victim die?
Jeez, she's so angry.
Broken neck.
Who is our John Doe?
We don't know. What kind of question is that?
We can't identify the victim
It's-
yet
yeah,
because
yeah,
the victim's
yeah,
fingertips have
yeah.
been skinned.
Any leads on the killer?
It's just like a test. What happens if I fail?
Terrence has a lead based on DNA.
Well, we don't have a lead.
Just
He
from
hasn't-
standing right here, I can see what a load of crap you just told me.
I'm sorry. I'm tired.
But there's not
Working
fingerprints.
late on Scott's case.
There's not
again?
fingerprints.
Listen, you
They
asshole.
just
I was
said that the place was
closing
wiped
the case
clean.
because you told me to.
What?
Watch your mouth, Reed. I put my job on the line by letting you work on a case in which you are so personally involved. And I did it out of respect for your father.
So
If you had just
why-
let me, I was so close.
No, you weren't. I saw your reports. You had nothing.
Is this supposed to
Consider this
happen?
a favor. I told you it's time to move on.
Are we done?
I want you at my office tomorrow morning sharp. And bring your 5 senses this time, if you value your job.
That was the most correct answer. They said that there were no fingerprints anywhere. Oh, I'm so mad.
Are you all
I'm
right?
so mad.
Just
Like
need-
actual mad. There's gonna be more of the. So she's seeing the future now. I think that's what's happening, and like she's seeing what's going to happen to her later in the episode in the series. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know how many murders there's gonna be for each chapter. There's a gun! Oh, I died. I was shot in the head. Yeesh.
worse.
Okay, so
What is?
My visions.
I told you to go see someone about that.
Shh, they'll hear
it's
you.
okay.
You still have that card?
It's not helpful.
Yes, John, I do. But the whole hocus pocus thing, it's not me.
Listen, Rose runs an antique shop. That thing you found, Terrence says it was an antique. So go ask her about it, and while you're there, maybe bring up these visions of yours. What can it hurt?
If that will shut you up,
I
fine.
think it's the future.
I'll go
I
tomorrow.
think it's a warning
Go
of something
now.
that's going
She's
to
a night
happen,
owl. Close
and
in the
I
mornings,
have to
open
take
all night.
actions to
Great.
prevent myself from
That
falling
sounds
into that
perfectly
specific
normal.
scenario, because
Go
otherwise
on.
I'll die.
I'll hitch a ride to the office.
But maybe like it'll happen anyway. Like I get shot in the head, but don't die. That happens sometimes. Isn't that the whole plot of Fallout New Vegas? You get shot in the head, but don't die. There was a person! I didn't even notice. I just thought it was just more colors. And it's just like... Alright, we're going downtown. Bring it down. So am I doing anything here, or is it just gonna... This is a loading screen? It's hard to tell because it doesn't say loading anywhere. I feel like I should have to click something. Alright, Lament Antiques. That doesn't sound like a place you want to go. Alright, lady, what do you got for me?
Hello,
Oh, there's a
my
little
dear.
hangman doll on the
I could feel
table.
the spirits were active tonight.
I bet each
I
episode you
knew
do, you come
someone
back
would
here,
appear.
and
Yeah,
there's more
that'd
figurines
be
on the
me.
table, and it has to do with each killer.
So,
That would be really
does
neat.
the shop have the identity problem, or is it you?
Very observant. What's a pretty girl like yourself doing out at the witching
Yeah, what's the
hour?
shop doing
Special
open at
Agent
3
Reed.
a.m.?
I'm here to ask you some questions about an antique.
My favorite subject, Agent. And you can call me Rose, my dear.
Oh, her mouth just stopped sinking entirely.
So, you sell antiques?
You do not just sell antiques, my dear. I like to see it as a way to preserve these beauties through the generations. But yes, this is an antique shop, among other things.
Like what? Reading a crystal ball?
If a customer wants to talk to their dear departed mother or father, I am happy to help.
Okay.
Right.
And that did look like a crystal
Do you
ball
read
in
the
the back
tarot
there.
too?
I
Don't
make an
be
honest
mean,
living, Agent.
Erica.
Nothing wrong with that.
Other than extorting people's hard-earned money, no.
I give people what they want.
It's a
I
service.
know when people need healing.
Sometimes
and how
people just need
help
to
them heal.
talk it
Right,
out,
my
and that's
dear?
just the environment that they feel most comfortable in. So what about this discus that I
I
have?
wanted to ask you about this.
Ah, that is
I swear it's just an
strange.
ashtray.
What is?
This is only a piece of the toy. Ah, yes, it is a le pendu.
A
Or
pendulum?
at least very similar to one. Precious things.
That's,
Ah,
I mean, what else would
beautiful.
pendu be, right?
A what?
Le pendu. It was a line of
also
toys
le-
that had
it's a
their roots in
le
the French
pendu.
Revolution.
Not
It is
le.
said that
Le, if
those
it's
in
gonna be
high
le, it has an
society
S on the
used
end,
it at
LES.
secret parties. Mysterious.
Tales
do
of
they
a
not
person
think?
who took high school
And
French
some
years
say
ago.
They used these toys to scare their children into understanding what justice could do to them if they did not follow the rules.
Why are your toys
Horrible,
built to
is it
scare
not?
your children?
So why would a toy like that appear in a crime scene last night?
That is your job, my dear.
Okay.
Could this have come from this shop?
I have not
Oh,
sold
that's
one in a while.
it's just and it's another
but
copy of
they
the
are
thing that I
not as
have,
uncommon as
which
you may
would
think.
Do you know of any other shops that may sell them?
Toy shops, other antique stores.
Okay.
I bet they show
So
up
that-
in those online auctions
it
too.
looks like there's a
As I said, they are not all that
Birthday!
uncommon. I am sorry.
it looks like there's a lock or something on the bottom so that you can like get the stuff out of it. So maybe there's gonna be a secret that has to do with that.
What else can you tell me about it?
The artifact is indeed old, but it has been modified. The wood is very old, and so is the varnish, but the cuts are new. Is this the only piece you found?
Yes. So there are more?
Well,
Oh my god, her eyes.
yes.
Where'd her eyes go? Oh god.
And I would say
I didn't think
these
she was gonna be
cuts were made
channeling
to
the dead
fit
guy
into
already.
Some other piece.
That does
Do you
not seem
carry
like
these?
the appropriate
There is
right now.
one right there.
Thanks for the help.
It's been sitting
Anytime, my
on the
dear.
table this entire time.
Now,
The camera's flashed
tell me
over
the
to it.
real reason
There's no
why
reason for me to
you are
not know it's
here.
there. Tell the truth.
Something's been happening to me. A friend suggested I talk to you about it.
Yes.
Go on. I am listening.
Talk to
I
the
keep
lady who has
having
no eyes.
Visions?
I'm sorry, I'm not exactly comfortable.
Listen, my dear. You can tell
So I
Rose
wonder
whatever
if
is
you
happening.
take different options,
These old
you end up
bones have
dying.
seen it all and heard it all.
It's a little slow
How do you know?
to
Did John
make me go
McCoy
through
call
the
you?
entire
Jean
chapter
McCoy.
over again in order
Where
to
do I
see
know that name
like an
from?
alternate ending or like if I fail.
Yes. Jean, another FBI agent, more easygoing. He came here a few years back. Poor soul, he was utterly lost. He loved my coffee, and we used to sit at that table over there, talking for hours.
That's cute.
I would guess you are
That
the
does
girl
sound
he
like
told me about.
John's character though.
Wish
like
he'd
just
let
to
me deal
sit
with
there
this
and
on
just
my own.
talk the entire
Sometimes
time.
we do need a push, my dear. And
Yep.
here you are, taking the right steps. When did they start? The visions. I will tell you
What?
Go
What?
and sleep on it.
What? Do you see this?
Visit your brother tomorrow.
What does she know
Wait,
about my
how do you
brother?
know?
Sleep on it. And if you are ready tomorrow, come back here and I will show you a
Hey.
few things. All right?
Okay.
We'll see.
Sounds good to me. Oh. Oh.
I could stay up driving all night. I could use the time to think, but I'd better get some sleep tonight. I have a feeling tomorrow is going to be a long day.
That was good. They filled this loading screen with her talking, so I didn't notice that it was loading. It was just like an interlude between two scenes, and it was perfect. If that could happen on every loading
Ready to
screen.
go. I should see what Davies wanted.
Oh, now I get to choose. Now it's not a loading screen. That's weird. Oh. Oh. Should go see what Davies wanted, but don't we want to go? What's visiting my brother mean? Is he in the morgue?
I should first head into the office.
Oh, okay. It's railroading me a bit. There, yes. Go to the Boston FBI headquarters. I don't know what accent that was. I'm hoping that was a Boston accent. Oh, this is a different, like, it's like a top-down isometric kind of view. I dig it. I dig it. I was so confused because I was hearing the phone ringing in my headphones. I thought there was someone like here in my apartment with the phone ringing. That was weird. Anyway, I'm gonna cut this episode here. I get the feeling that there's alternate paths but I don't know which path I'm on, and I don't know how I go from one path to the other. Because that first thing with Davies, where I answered that it was a lead in the DNA, he had just told me that there were no fingerprints, so the DNA was the best option, but then she yelled at me saying that I was lying and that I was just full of crap and I wasn't right. So, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to take that. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more Cognition, more detectives, more clues. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.